Whoa. Damn, Gina, what are you doing out here, though?
Trying to fix this.
Well, we're going to find out. We're going to see what you can do. But let's go ahead and move this jack to the back, okay? We'll move that over there real quick since we're going to be working on the front end. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It occurred to me, I'm failing as a father, you guys. I am doing a terrible job. As much as we work on these cars, I have not yet shown my daughter how to change her own freaking oil. So it occurred to me, she's gonna do it today. We got the convertible up in the air and she's gonna take a crack at it. We're gonna show her how to change her own oil. So, Yesenia, are you ready to change your own oil?
Yeah.
So she is ready to change her own oil. Okay, so first up, we're gonna walk her through it. We're gonna let her try to do everything, right? As much as we can. So Yesenia, of course, we got the car in the air. We got it secured, right? Now, I've already talked to her a little bit about this. Of course, we're gonna have our drain plug here. Now, this is our oil pan, correct, Yesenia?
Yep.
That's our oil pan. Holds all the oil for the engine. I should say most of it. So this is the plug that we're gonna have to remove in order to have that drain. And that's the first step, okay? So we're gonna start off there. We're just gonna start one step at a time. We're gonna grab a wrench and then loosen this up, okay? All right, Yesenia, you ready?
Yeah.
So we have our ratchet there. Go ahead and place the socket on the ratchet.
Is it still tightened?
So you have your ratchet
Switch
here.
it?
So check it. Remember, it's loosey lefty, righty tighty. Which way is it going? That's going right, correct? So switch it. There you go. So go ahead and place it on there. Make sure it's all the way on there before you turn. There you go. So if you want, we're gonna move this out of the way for just until you loosen that up. Go ahead. Now let's extend this out a little bit so it gives you a little bit more leverage. Hold the socket. There you go. There you go. So that way it's a little bit easier for you to turn that. Now, yep, there you go. Now reposition it though. So you always want to try to be as comfortable as possible. Pull it off. There you go. So your hand's not hitting the top of the car. Now don't keep turning it. Now right there. Now pull down as hard as you can. There you go. See, now you can go. Okay, now stop for a sec because it's gonna start to leak. There you go. Now you're gonna do it by your hand. Stop for 1 sec. We're gonna come up with the funnel so that way we catch as much oil as possible. Go hand me the ratchet. And then we'll come up with the funnel a little bit. Oh, go up right there. Hold on 1 sec. Slow down. Ooh, just like that. Hold on to that bolt though. You can leave the bolt in there if you like, so that way it drips.
And where?
You know what? We're actually gonna trash that bolt because we noticed a small leak. We got a new bolt from AutoZone with the new seal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let that drain, okay? Next step, oil filter. Now, a lot of times, depending on who changed the oil, these things are really tough to get off. So, like that, I can't even spin it, not to mention the loss of grip there. So we're gonna try to put this guy on. This is an oil filter clamp. Hopefully this clamp will work for us. It's seen better days. So just like that, so what we're gonna do is put it on there and you're gonna rotate to the left, all right, towards me.
It's just sliding.
Do it again.
It's just sliding.
Okay, hold on, reposition it. You gotta reposition it right there so you have room to work. Now do it. Pull. You got to keep the tension on it, honey. Pull. Pull. Keep going. There we go. See, it's starting to go. Okay, now reposition the clamp one more time. Pull. Okay, now that you got it loose, see if you can do it with your hand.
No.
Still a little tight, okay?
Yeah.
So as you get older, you're gonna get a little bit more strength, okay? But the clamps don't always work because of the size of the filter or just the lack of strength this thing has. So I'm gonna show you guys something else. I should say I'm gonna show you that you can do if you run into this problem, because I want you to know this.
Or if you don't have a clamp.
Or you don't have a clamp, correct. You're going to take a screwdriver and you're actually going to punch a hole in the filter, and you're going to use it to turn the filter. Does that make sense? So I'm going to show you that right now. Like right now,
it's kind of turnable.
I can barely move it with my own hand, and you, with your lack of strength, because of the age you are, I mean, you're going to get stronger, but it's still hard. I mean, like I said, this is hard for me still. I can barely move it. So we're going to take a screwdriver, we're going to punch it through, and then you'll use that as a handle, okay?
Okay.
Let me show you real quick. Let me grab you a screwdriver. You want to put that screwdriver
like
where you can get to it, like right there, okay? So come over here, you hit it, just tap it. See if you can get it started. Remember, watch what you're hitting. Keep going, you're almost there.
How many times have you done this trick?
A few times, I'm sure. When we can't get it out, keep going. Now I'm gonna show you a little trick. Use this part of the hammer, the flat hammer, because you have a little bit more to hit there. There you go. So you're a little bit more accurate. There you go. Keep going.
Ooh.
Hit it harder though. You're almost there. There he goes. Keep going. Keep going. Hit it again.
A shoulder. It's hurt.
Keep going. You got a hole in it. Keep going. Now that it's gonna be easier. Hit it really hard. There you go.
Oh. Whoa!
All right, hit it a little harder. We got to get it nice and deep in there. Keep going. There you go. Keep going. Whoa. Okay, let's see. No, we got to keep going. Okay. Now you can take it and see how you can turn it. So look at that.
Okay, I'm gonna
Grab the orange one that's over there. Now you see how it's easier to turn that? Okay, now pull the screwdriver out.
Okay.
Pull it out there. Okay, give me the screwdriver. Now let it drain out a little bit of that oil, and then you can try to turn it with your hand, okay? Okay, go ahead and try to unscrew it. You see how easy it is now? Yeah, once you break it free, it's definitely easy.
Look at the middle. It just popped.
Keep going, and then you're gonna take it and you're gonna just dump it right in this pan right here, okay?
Okay. Needs a little bit more.
Careful, it's gonna fall, so put your arm underneath it, put your hand underneath it. It's gonna wanna fall. Keep going. There you go. Now dump it in there. Just take the whole thing and just leave it in there. Let it drain itself. All right, kid. Go ahead and put that new oil pan bolt in. Go ahead and start that screw on there. Yep, it has the seal on it and everything.
What I learned is lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Oh, there it goes. Get it nice and clean before we put this on. So the lovely guys at AutoZone gave us the wrong bolt. So what we're going to do is we're going to reuse the old bolt with the new seal. We'll try that. If we have any issues, we can always change this out later. It's a pretty easy fix. So go ahead and clean that off one more time. It's going to keep leaking, honey, until you put the new bolt on. Go ahead and put that in there. All right, you got it on there?
Uh-huh.
So we're just going to tighten that up with the wrench, okay? So we'll do that here in a sec. But let me show you this little trick that you have to do for your new oil filter. Let's go ahead and we're going to put a little bit of oil on the inside, okay? You always want to put a little bit of oil in there, and then you're also going to put a little bit of oil around this rubber seal.
But how do you do that?
You just take it with your finger.
Okay, I can't open it.
You're going to take your finger and with the same oil you pour in.
Dip it?
No, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to help you pour this oil into the filter, right?
Oh. Oh, looks like pee.
You're silly. Okay, so go ahead and take some of that oil up top and rub that black seal with it. Yep. So what that does, it gives us a nice seal, so that way it sticks and it doesn't leak.
You're gonna put it on tight like the other people
we're gonna put it on
really
hand tight. No, we always want to do hand tight. Never want to use anything extra than that. So let's go ahead and put it on. To the right. Is it going?
Yeah.
Keep going. Get it tight as possible as you can.
Okay.
Like I said, as you get older, you're gonna have a little bit more grip, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my hand and I'm gonna turn it a little bit tighter than that, okay? So, but let me clean my hand off real quick. Okay, so all we got left is go ahead and tighten up. Yep, tighten that guy up. So get it snug, and then you're gonna do a quarter turn after that, okay?
Okay.
Turn. And then do a quarter turn. Tight, no, don't ever go back up.
Oh.
Down. That's good. That's good right there. All right, so all we got left.
Magic.
All we got left is what? Oil.
Yep.
That's it. All we got to do is put our oil in and you're done. And then you want to check the level on it. And I'll show you how to do that here in a sec.
With the dipstick?
Correct. See? I know you knew something. Before we go ahead and add the oil, I think I'm going to do some cutting real quick. I'm going to cut off all of this old exhaust. It's all got to go.
What?
We're about to just cut all this stuff off real quick since we're down here, because we got a new set of headers for it that came in. We're just going to cut all this old junk off, bro. Look at this. Oh yeah, this is all original. All original exhaust all the way back to one here. So let me go get the sawzall and start cutting. Say hello to my little friend. All right, y'all, let's open up these headers, see what we got. What we got in here, Senya? See what we got up in here. Take one out at a time. Well, no, look at what you just dropped, silly. There's parts in there. What we got there are collectors. We're gonna need those. Ooh, yeah. Open it up. Show the people. They want to see. Whoa. Long tube, huh? Those are pretty beefy. That's going to sound way different now. Look at this thing. Oh, yeah. That's going to sound good, you guys. These are just little Summit brand, nothing crazy. You know, a lot better than what we have in there. You guys, those little rusty, dusty manifolds. So we'll put these on, but we're gonna lower the car to get the old ones off first. So we'll take those off, put these on.
That cap is OL.
Yep, OIL, silly. Oil, yeah, that's our oil cap there. So go ahead and pull that cap off.
Is it a funnel?
Yep, there you go. All right, so now you're gonna put your funnel there, just like that, and grab the oil container, the jug. I'll help you, okay? So let me help you open it up. Now, are you gonna be able to hold this?
I don't know.
Because it's kind of heavy. So I'm gonna try to help you, okay?
Okay.
You hold and I'll tell you what. I'll hold the bottom and you hold this and try to hold the funnel. How about that?
Okay.
Hold on a sec. There you go. Just like that. Nice and easy. Keep going. Just hold it. You got it? Hold on a second. Let me get you a towel. Don't pull it out. Leave it in there. Let it drip out. I'll get you a towel, okay?
Okay. Now it's time to check the dipstick.
Correct, but one thing is when you're checking the dipstick for your oil,
gotta wipe it and then you gotta.
Correct, you got it. So we're gonna take the dipstick out, wipe it clean, and then put it back in.
The dipstick. Is it on this side?
It is on this side, yep.
Okay. Oh, I see it. It's right here.
That's it. Okay, so go here. I'll take this funnel and go ahead and pull the dipstick out.
So guys, the key is you pull it out. You wipe it. Then you put it back in to check the oil level.
I think you're just gonna do my job here. I'm just gonna be the cameraman. I think you're just gonna take over Goose Performance. Jam it in there. If you have to take it out, take it back out and then put it back in.
Okay. Pull it out.
Now let's look at it. Turn it around. Looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Wipe it clean and put it back in and we're all set. So what we'll do is we'll give her a start and then see how she's running. Make sure everything's good and no leaks, okay?
Okay.
And that completes your first oil change. How do you feel?
Good. That
All
was
right.
fun.
But we do have to do something about these headers real quick. If there was only some way, a little YouTube magic. Bam! Damn, y'all. On there, ready to go. Look at those long tubes looking good now. A lot better than those crusty, dusty manifolds. But you guys can see, we lost a little daylight. Because this side, what a pain in the butt this side was, you guys. I wish it was that easy snapping my fingers, huh? But this side was a pain in the butt. We had to remove the steering column shaft and everything. I still got to put it back. I haven't connected it back, but I even lost my help. Where'd my helper go? I got to go find my help so she can start this thing and we can hear what it sounds like. Bam! You ready to drive this thing?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay. No. Are you ready to start this thing to see how it sounds at least? Okay, let's start her up. Get in there.
I have to use this handle.
Okay, let's see here. Make sure we don't hit this.
Okay.
Get in there and go ahead and give it a few pumps of gas too while you're in there. Go ahead and hit the gas a little bit. Hit it 3 times.
Okay.
Scoot up.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now take the key and you're going to turn it and hold it until you hear it try to start and then let go when I tell you to, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, give her a crank. Whoa. Hit the gas a little bit. Just hit it once. There you go. Whoa. Hit the gas a little bit. Like really hard and fast. Whoa. Let's see. Isn't that different? All right. Go ahead and come out real quick. Look underneath. Make sure you ain't got no leaks.
Feels so good.
Good job, you. High five.
That was fun.
That's gonna do it for this video. You guys already know. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell for notifications. And
Stay wrenching.